Let's go across to Nazir Masoodi because a ceasefire violation is currently underway in Poonch. And Nazir joins us. Indian forces have retaliated to this firing, Nazir, and currently mortar is being used against Indian troops. Are there any casualties on the Indian side?
There's no casualty. In fact, it happened during the overnight. There was shelling from across the border, ceasefire violation in Poonch sector in two areas in Shahpur area. There was two places where this ceasefire violation took place. It is the Pakistan's Independence Day today, and we have seen in the last year also there was same tension on these days there, and several casualties were reported along the line of control in Poonch. Several civilians in fact died in that shelling last year. Fortunately, this year there is no casualty, but there was two incidents of ceasefire violations in Poonch sector during the night, and the army, according to army sources, they responded with equal measure. Pakistani army resorted to small arms fire and also mortar shelling, and the Indian army also responded with in equal measure. So now it has stopped, and there is semblance of normalcy along the line of control. But on the ground here in the valley, there's complete lockdown and the curfew across the valley, and there have been attempts at several places to hoist Pakistani flags, which were removed by the police and security forces since morning. This is a very, very tense day today in the valley, and tomorrow there are pro-Pakistan, have been pro-Pakistani rallies in last 1 month because of after Burhan Wani killing. In the encounter since then, more than 58 people have been killed, 5,000 have been injured, and on one hand we have the tension along the border, ceasefire violation, but on the ground in the valley there's complete lockdown, there is curfew, there are restrictions across the valley in all the 10 districts of valley, as attempts to hoist Pakistani flag was made at many a place in the valley, and security force and police have removed those flags. So really a very, very tense situation in the valley, where we have seen lot of bloodshed, lot of civilian killings and injuries, and security forces have also suffered many injuries. According to officials, more than 3,000 security forces have been hurt during the stone pelting in the clashes. But the way situation is playing out, we see government, there's no semblance of the government control on the streets. Even they have not been able to even restore the highway, Srinagar Jammu National Highway. That is the challenge, how government is going to get the control back on the streets in Valley. Sarah.
So